So we'll try to lay up a good treasure. God is keeping a record of us 24 hours a day. So what type of treasures did you lay up since the hurricane? God is steady recording everything that we say, we do, how we treat one another, how we treat others, how we treat a stranger. I mean, God is recording it. We are laying up treasures and we don't even know about it. And in a lot of instances, we have things working against us that we are not even aware of. And let's look at Ephesians chapter 5, verse 10. Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 10. It doesn't say what it says and to our understanding in the King James. So I'm going to paraphrase from the other editions, but in the King James it says, proving what is acceptable unto the Lord. And it's expressed as find out what pleases God. Find out what pleases God. Now, if God, and I'm using it as an example, find out what pleases God. If God does not play golf, don't give him a set of golf clubs. Well, we got to find out spiritually what pleases God, because we'll say, I'm going to lay this up in heaven. I'm going to do this and God will be pleased. You need to look in here and see what pleases God. Amen. Because you could be laying up treasures in vain. That has no value. If God doesn't play golf, doesn't give him a set of golf clubs. We have to find out what pleases God, because we want to make as many deposits in heaven for with treasure so we can get a dividend. So God can take out, we can make withdrawals, and God can bless us in ways that we need. Now, just to show that we have other books in heaven, let's go to Revelations 20 and verse 12. Because a lot of times we'll just think about the book of life. But when we look closer at the Bible, at Revelation 20, 12 and 13, we'll see there are other books. And that's where I want to just verify that there's a book on you. There's a book being kept on you as an individual. Revelation 20, 12 and 13. Revelation 20, verse 12 and 13. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before God, and the books, more than one. More than one. More than one book. That's right. So get it out of your mind. It's just a book of life. Yes, Mike.
We got 66 of them right here.
Yeah, but they are not the ones we're speaking about in heaven, though.
Right.
We speaking about God keeping tally. Okay, it says, well, I say 11 and, I said 12 and 13, okay, 12. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before God, and the books were open, and another book was open, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works.
That works? I don't think
their works.
That book will be your work.
That book's going to show you what you've been laying up in heaven. And that's a second by second recording of what you've been doing.